when I heard what I did about Sanders and I found out all I needed to find out that made me believe he might be overlooked was the fact that he, number one, didn't go to the combine, and number two, didn't take part in the Senior Bowl. You know, he could have done those things. And the NFL has a way of bonding over rejections to those who are not humble enough. And he was humbled yesterday. That was a humbling process for him. And he's, by the way, get in line. It happened to Aaron Rodgers too. You know, it's happened before to a lot of guys, as good or better than you. So I'm not surprised by it. Will the Browns take him when things get started tonight? Likely, I guess, because of their situation. They've got three quarterbacks to go nowhere with. Deshaun Watson's been a proven bust with all kinds of baggage. Pickett's on his third team, and he was a first-round pick, in 21? And Flacco is almost as old as us, David. So, so I think that they could arguably be the team that takes him, and that would be a sentencing for sure, because Cleveland is where a lot of quarterbacks have gone to see their careers end very soon for a long, long time. Going back to Tim Couch, and the hits just kept on coming, from that time moving forward. So we'll see. But I wasn't surprised. No, somebody's always going to be overlooked. That's a big name. Probably the retiring of his jersey at Colorado was sort of like throwing a little more fuel into the fire, so to speak, for some of those GMs. And I don't know that Dion meant for that to happen. Probably not. I don't think Dion is that way. I don't think he's wired that way. But by the way, I've got no problem with the young man being honored in such a way. I do think the timing, however, was probably, from a public relations standpoint, very poor as far as last night is concerned.